Want a free haircut? Go to this link down below for more info.
TT! What kind of cut we doing today? The usual?
Yeah,
Mid fade, take the top down, waves on top?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Shout out to all the OGs to the channel. This guy was on my channel back in like 2018, maybe 2019. But we're gonna start this haircut off. I got my Andis Masters and I got my one guard closed. We're just gonna take it down. Not really being careful of nothing, I'm just going. He got a little bit of waves up top, but it's just his natural hair growth pattern. He's not a wave or none, so we just chopping it all down, mowing it. So yeah, as you guys saw, he used to rock the taper. I like that cut on him, but this just fits him, the fade. And this is like a summertime cut. Usually he'll like switch back and forth. So yeah. With his crown, I just comb it in the direction it grows and just go with the grain. So if you're looking to learn how to fade, this is in the video. I'm gonna be using like a whole bunch of different clippers. No reason. I just get bored. And sometimes like if a clipper feels greasy from using it all, I'll just switch. Even if it's cutting great, I just switch it. I'm picky, real picky. So I got my detachables and this is the closest it can get. The 5-out blade. And under that, I'm gonna take my trimmers and bald everything out below that. Now, as you can see, he kind of got a lump in the back. That's just his head shape. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to like finesse that. So this is equivalent to basically a lever open. This blade, I believe this is the 1 blade, I wanna say. The 1A blade. Under that, I'm just gonna kind of go with like my lever close. This is equivalent to like your lever close. And then we're gonna blend that out quickly. Fading with detachables, they cool, but they kind of overheat fast. So you kind of gotta move fast with them. I like to use them for debulking a lot of hair. Like if I'm cutting off a bunch of hair, I'm gonna just use my detachables. Under that, we're just gonna fade out that bottom guideline real quick. Next, I go back to my masters and I have my one guard. Notice how I'm brushing because his hair is really low. With different textures, you're gonna wanna comb, you're gonna wanna brush. I see dudes using like brushes when they're cutting like textures that don't need a brush. You feel me? It's odd to me, but hey, do your thing. This fade technique to me, it's not even a technique, but just how I did it just now, it kind of ensures that I don't make this a high fade. Because there's sometimes that I've cut his hair where I kind of made it a high fade. And I know he doesn't like that. He likes to keep it at a mid-level. So this definitely ensures that you'll keep it there. Kind of like a safety precaution. But same thing for the other side. I kind of avoid his corners. They're a little light, so I don't like to fade that part too much. I kind of like leave it alone a little bit. But same thing for this side. I just went with my clipper this time. So for the back, obviously it's like a skin hump. So I'll go lever open up to that hump, and then I'll stretch it with my finger while brushing it. So I go lever open with my 1. This part is easy to take up too high if you mess up, so be very careful. So then I'll close it and I just go right above the hump right there. And then above that, I'll take like my 2, and then I'll just begin to fade down. So I started with the 2, and then the 1.5, and then the 1 guard. And then I'll switch to my 0. After that, you just go to your even lesser guards. So once the fade's complete, I like to add foam in his hair. Foam isn't for wavers. Foam is for people who just cut off, who just get the top low, in my opinion. It eliminates frizz, makes the hair lay down nicely. Notice how I'm wiping it down with a towel before I add the do-rag. I blow dry with some heat. Once I do that, take the dewy off. I start the lineup. I put some alcohol and a little bit of hairspray. And as you can see, his left corner is really light. So I follow that line all the way to the other side. And I'll make like a ghost line. And he likes enhancements, so we're gonna do it pretty dark. Nothing too crazy. So I have my card, and then I shake a lot during this process when I do this. So I have to be very precise. I think it's because I use a corded compressor too. I'm gonna get a cordless one soon. I apply the pencil only on his vertical bars. Use my promo code with Easy Blade Shaving Products. I stretch the skin, and I hit his whole lineup with the razor. This adds like that crispy ash line. Some of my clients like it, some of them don't. This is the before, and this is the after. Look at that. That's crispy. Look at that fade. This is reaction. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.